Hey guys, what's going on? Rob here, Rob's Vlogs and Reviews. Thanks for tuning into this channel and watching this video. If you guys are watching this video, you saw that this was a review on an ear and nose trimmer. I'm not going to show you guys my nose hairs, okay? This nose and ear trimmer is from Braun. Check it out, okay? I got this from buzzagent.com. They sent it to me in the mail. There'll be a link in the description of where you can become a buzz agent. I'm just starting out, as you guys know, so it's kind of nice to actually get a product for someone to ask me to review. The thing about Buzz Agent, they want you to be completely honest, and I'm going to tell you, I am going to be completely honest with every review I ever do, ever. I'm going to give you my honest opinion about the functionality of the products, my honest opinion about the build quality, and just everything in general, okay? First thing that I saw with this product, what in the world does this look like? Come on. If anybody in the world has a little piece of common sense, anybody can tell you exactly what this looks like. Is this a joke? I mean, Braun, what were your designers thinking when they came up with this sleek style of an ear and nose trimmer? I don't want to stick this in my nose. Understand the cap comes off and that's the actual part that goes in your nose. But if I am storing this as a man in my side compartment of my sink and a friend comes over or whatever and they see this, they're not going to automatically think this is an ear and nose trimmer. They're not going to just blow it off. They're going to look at it and go, why does he have that type of thing in his drawer? Okay, just my honest opinion. You guys leave your comments down below if you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Second thing, it doesn't sound that strong. I don't know if you guys can hear this. The batteries seem maybe weak, the ones that came with it, or maybe it's just a weak motor in the product itself. As far as getting the job done, it did the job. Before I used it, I had nose hair, and it actually bugged the crap out of me because what I was using was a product. It had like a little, it's basically a beard trimmer, and it has other little pieces to it, and you could pull the top off and stick another selector on there, and it's a nose trimmer. But that nose trimmer is very, very thin. It's got two little itty bitty blades that move back and forth. So this is more practical if you're using a beard trimmer and it's got a little accessory or whatever the heck they call it. I don't know what I'm looking for. But this is a little bit more practical than that. So yes, I'm going to be using this more than I will be using my beard trimmer to trim my nose hair. And it just, that other product just didn't do the job well. I would be walking around and I'd just be sneezing, and I'm like, why am I sneezing? And it's because I have this long hair sticking out of my nose that's making me sneeze. It's like tickling me or something, I don't know. So as far as build quality, it felt heavy. It is made with plastic, so, you know, hopefully if I drop it, it's not gonna break. You can see the cap. This is a hollow cap, so I'm just gonna squeeze. A little bit of flex. It's not too bad. It's actually, it takes, you can see my hand shaking. It takes a little bit of effort for me to even get that to move. So when it comes to stability, I think they did a good job. When it comes to the shape, they struck out. To get, you know, you put it in your nose and then the hairs drop in here. You twist the cap counterclockwise and you lift it up, okay? Now be careful. You see what I did there? The blade is in here. Now, what I did was when I did that, I pulled it out. And this blade fell out like that. Almost went down in my sink. Okay? I actually had to rush to get it from going into the sink. Okay? So, just so you guys know, I'm going to show you the proper way of opening. I'm sure you guys have figured out the easy way to get the blade clean. You take it, you flip it upside down, which is probably what you should do anyways. I've never used a nose trimmer like this, so whatever. And then you lift this part up, Stick that on the counter. And then the piece is right here. Take it, you flip it over. You got to give it a couple little taps or something. It's kind of hard to do this, but because I would do it on a counter normally. And then the blade comes out, and then this part. But see, when you flip it over, all the hairs are going to fall on your hand. So as far as that's concerned, they could have maybe done something a little bit differently on how to emptying the hair. And then when I took it apart, I noticed that the blades felt very, very cheap. These, you know, they flex, but I don't know. To me, they just seemed very cheap. Like they could break. As far as functionality, it does the job, okay? It gets your nose hairs out. However, maybe a 1/4 inch longer on the part that actually goes in your nose, because it's kind of hard to get the nose hairs up at the very tip top. Build quality, you know, it is sturdy. It feels sturdy in your hand. It has got a little bit of weight to it, which is nice. Makes me feel that if I drop it, it's not gonna break as easy. Will it break? Probably. As far as design-wise of shape, y'all struck out on that. That thing looks so horrible. I can't explain it any other way other than the fact that you guys made it seem... You guys know what it looks like. I'm not even going to describe what it looks like. You guys know what it looks like. Another complaint I have of mine is the battery. Okay? The beard trimmer that I have has a rechargeable plug. It's got an AC adapter. You plug it in and you can recharge it. This, when the battery dies, you got to get a new battery. So, alternative. Braun, supply it with an AC adapter and a lithium-ion battery so we can recharge it, and maybe you guys can sell it for a little bit more money. Or you can get rechargeable AA batteries. There you guys go. That's the review portion of this. It's not really wonderful, but it's not really bad either. It's kind of in the middle. If they're going to sell this thing, hopefully it's cheap. If they're going to sell this thing for $19.99, okay, yeah, if you guys are looking for an ear and nose trimmer, sure, this will do the job. If they're trying to sell it for 40 bucks, wasting your money. There's other products out there, I'm sure, that are worth it and a little bit longer, and they don't look as silly as this. If they're trying to sell it for 9 bucks, dude, buy 5 of them. You know what I mean? If one breaks, you have, 4 others. So it is practical. It is decent. I'm not giving it a 5-star. Out of 5-star, I'm going to give it a 2.5. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. And if you guys haven't seen the unboxing, click the link. Here it is. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. YouTube moves my watermark all over the place. Sometimes it's up here, sometimes it's down there. So subscribe wherever it's at. I don't know. Anyways, guys, I'll see you on the next video, and have a great day.